Hey guys, it's Adam for It's Tea Time 210. Today is Tuesday. This is week 67. Looks like I'm back on track. The topic this week is being outed, and I don't have a whole lot to say about this topic. A lot of people say that I live stealth, but that's not really how I live. I don't feel like my gender is generally anybody's business. I let people think what they want to think, and I don't correct them. Right now, my driver's license says female, but everybody who's even seen my driver's license still refers to me as male with male pronouns. So, um, that really hasn't been an issue. As far as people outing me, that really hasn't happened since I was in like high school. Yeah, I remember being in high school and I remember just trying to pass as a boy. And I remember like the first week of school, everybody in my class going around telling people that I was really a girl and like all sorts of things so that these cute girls wouldn't have crushes on me and things like that. So that's pretty much my experience with being outed was when I was a lot younger. I don't feel like outing is up for anybody to do besides the person who's experiencing being in a closet or whatever. I think that the decision should always belong to the individual. You know, you feel comfortable with what you feel comfortable with. It's difficult. I had to out myself to my boss, sort of, because of the whole insurance debacle I've been involved in. I had to let her know why I was getting denied and why I maybe should pursue a civil rights, or not civil rights, but like um, pursue legal representation so that I can sue Blue Cross Blue Shield for discrimination because New Mexico has a law that says you're not supposed to discriminate against gender identity or sexuality. And by not giving me insurance because I'm trans, I might be able to say that that's discriminating against my gender. Um, but I don't know. That's pretty much what I have on the topic. Like I said, it's not anybody's job to pull anybody out of the closet, to drag them out of the closet. Um, the only thing you can do for somebody who is in the closet is be supportive of them. Telling other people their situation doesn't help you and it doesn't help them. It gives them a lot more reasons to not trust you or to trust other people in their lives. And trust is a very important thing. So if somebody trusts you enough to tell you their situation, be it sexually, gender identity wise, or in any facet, I think that's something that you need to hold on to and not share with other people unless you've been cleared to or explicitly asked. Um, I have a friend, well, a semi-friend right now that's been going through some struggles with identity and that type of stuff, who's come out to his family members rather recently. Um, but it wasn't really his choice to come out to his family members. It was sort of forced on him based on things that he said and did. And, when you're forced to come out, that means that it's a lot easier to go back in. And to hide from things because you're not at the point where you're ready to deal with them. Other people are, and they force the issue. So, yeah, I pretty much, I think this is pretty cut and dry. It's not okay to share anybody's secret personal information. You should never out anybody. And people should out themselves if and when they choose to. Um, and I guess it's only okay to out somebody else if they give you permission to, or if it's understood that they're out and whatever, and it's not a big deal. Um, but yeah, that's sort of how I feel. I mean, I'd be really upset if one of my friends told all my coworkers my specific situation. I've hinted at things. I've sort of brought things up, but I do have a coworker that's quite religious, and not that he's never gonna talk to me again. But I think it would definitely color our relationship. And I don't want that for our work environment. Like, there's no reason why he has to know. My boss has to know for my insurance stuff, but, and, you know, some of my coworkers could know, that would be fine, but this specific coworker, there's no need for him to freak out about it and deal with all this other stuff. It doesn't impact him and it doesn't impact me. And yes, by sharing my experience, I might enlighten him a little bit, but if he's at a point where enlightenment is not what he's seeking, and he's religiously conservative, then there's no point in pushing the issue with him. You know, he's mentioned to several of my coworkers that they're going to hell, or that that's trouble that they're interested in the same sex, or that they've had relationships with people of the same sex. So, I mean, it's just not, it's not good for him and it's not good for me. So, yeah, I know I've rambled a little bit around this topic. I hope I sort of hit what you guys were looking for. Yeah, basically my summary is that it's not okay to out anybody, regardless of the reason. Outing is something personal, and that's something that you should do yourself. Um, I don't know. Even if I was like outed, I don't even know who would believe them necessarily. But yeah, that's all I got this week, guys. I will see you next Tuesday. I will be posting regularly now. I apologize for all the bullshit and having like 6 videos up this weekend at one time. You guys take care and enjoy your week. Peace.